Yo, what is going on, y'all? V-Rob here. Today, I have an announcement for this video. For the very first time in our channel's history, our almost 2-year history, we finally have, and I am proud to say, we have V-Rob. Go! This is a very huge deal for me. I have been wanting to do merch ever since last year before the playoffs started, yo. I thought that I didn't have that big enough of a platform yet, or that big of a following yet to do it. But I was thinking 10,000 subs is right on the way. The NBA playoffs are starting, my biggest time of the year. So I'll put a link in the description. Shout out to Teespring for their collaboration with this, yo, and letting me use their platform to sell this, yo. We had multiple conversations on design and whatnot. So I use very, very quality cotton, very quality type materials, yo, to make this happen, yo. The shirts look fantastic, yo. I haven't got mine yet. Mine is on the way. But like I said, I'll put the link in the description below so you guys can go order some. And, yeah, we have blankets. We have hoodies. You know, blankets if you guys want to get a little...
You what?
We have long sleeve shirts, hoodies, crew necks, t-shirts, v-necks, leggings, pillows, phone cases, socks. I mean, we have so much stuff, yo. And I use the all love motto, of course, because that's what I live by. That's what I express on this channel, yo. So it does mean a lot to me, yo. And I got the inspiration, of course, from the Fiji logo for my logo I put on the back of the shirt. But, yeah, let's get this started, y'all. We're going to be talking about the NBA playoffs. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with the Eastern Conference side of things. The Milwaukee Bucks clinch the #1 seed and the best record in the NBA last night, y'all. They have, for the 5th time in franchise history, 60 wins. This is a huge deal for not only just Giannis, but the whole city of Milwaukee. A lot of people did not expect them to be this good this early in Giannis' stage of his career. I did not think they'd be that good this year, y'all. Due to other teams and what they've done, the Toronto Raptors have locked up the #2 spot. They can't move up or down. Very impressed with their season, yo. They've had a lot of injuries. They've had a lot of times where Lowry's played, but Kawhi hasn't. There's been a lot of times where Kawhi has played, but Lowry hasn't. Overall, they've been playing amazing. Pascal Siakam's been one of the most improved players of the year. He's #2 on my list and behind D'Angelo Russell. And picking up Marcus Gasol. He's been on and off every now and then, but he's had a couple good games for them. 3, the 76ers did clinch the #3 seed as they did last year in the playoffs, yo. This is a very big deal just due to the fact that they gained a lot of new talent, especially over the past few months, getting Tobias Harris, getting Jimmy Butler in November. I'm very impressed with what they're doing right now. Joel has been out for a couple games, but overall they've been playing very well. And for the 4-5 matchup, this is the only playoff matchup that we know so far. It is the Boston Celtics going up against the Indiana Pacers. Home court advantage is still decidable with these 2 games left remaining, but as it looks right now, the Boston Celtics are highly expected to get home court advantage, yo. And then this is when it gets very complicated, y'all. Tied for the 6 and 7 spots are the Brooklyn Nets and the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic before this year had the longest drought in the Eastern Conference without reaching the playoffs. So shout out to them, y'all. And then for the 8th spot, it gets very, very, very interesting. Let's start it off with the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons are right now in 8th place. They're just a game in front of the Hornets and the Heat. The Pistons' remaining schedule is against the Knicks and the Grizzlies. If I had to put my life on it, yo, I would say they'd go 2-0 in that. If they win those 2 games, they are an automatic lock for the playoffs. As for the Hornets, yo, they have the Cavs and Magic. I could see them splitting those 2 games or possibly winning both. As for the Heat, yo, they play the 76ers in Brooklyn. 2 very tough games. I see them going 0-2, y'all, if I'm being honest. I do not think Dwayne Wade will make the playoffs, which kind of breaks my heart. I'm thinking his career is going to be over Wednesday night. I'm pretty sure LeBron will be in attendance in Brooklyn for that game. But, so yeah, my predictions for the first round matchups are Milwaukee against Detroit, Toronto against the Magic, Philly against the Nets, which I think is going to be an amazing matchup, and the Pacers against the Boston Celtics. Now, flip onto the Western side of things. On the Western side of things, we have the Golden State Warriors locking up the #1 seed last night. Y'all, no surprise to anyone. Despite a couple injuries they've had throughout the year, they have the #1 seed. They did not have it last year. The Houston Rockets did. They're at #2. And then as for the #2 spot, y'all, we have the Denver Nuggets. So I've been struggling as of late. They're just a half a game in front of Houston. Houston has a legitimate chance to get that spot with only 1 game remaining against Oklahoma City Thunder. that game decides a lot. And as for the Nuggets, y'all, their remaining schedule is the Blazers, the Jazz, and the Timberwolves, y'all. So that's going to be a very interesting 3-game skit. Of course, the Rockets would probably have to win their game. As for the rest of the West, y'all, the Blazers are a lock for the number 4 spot. The Jazz are most likely a lock for the number 5. And the Thunder are a half a game from the Clippers and Spurs for the 6th spot. As for the 7-8 spots, y'all, the Spurs and Clippers are tied. The Spurs are the 7th seed. I think both those teams are really trying to avoid the Golden State Warriors in the first round. But you look at the matchups right now, we get a chance to see possibly the Thunder against the Rockets in the first round. We have all been dying to see that matchup ever since that 2017 series. And now both teams have improved very much so. And, of course, the Harden and Westbrook history, I think that'd be a very great matchup, y'all. If I had to make a prediction, I think the Rockets will get the number 2 spot. And so for that, they would probably play the Spurs in the first round. And as for the Thunder, they would probably play the Nuggets, which I would personally take the Nuggets, y'all. Or the Thunder. I'm not making my predictions yet, but that's just basically a turnout of what we have going on as of right now for everyone. And so there's still a lot of games that mean a lot, y'all. The season does end in 2 days, but on Tuesday and Wednesday, there are some very important games that can affect people's careers, people's contract situations, coaches' contract situations, everything, y'all. So I think it's going to be very interesting. This is just a quick little update on what's going on in the league, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you guys aren't new. Thank you so much for love, support. Cannot thank y'all enough. It's all love 2019. Comment down your predictions. We are freaking 5 days away to the NBA playoffs, y'all. It starts Saturday. We have 4 games on Saturday, 4 games on Sunday. I'll be going over the entire schedule with y'all for a separate video, but it's VROP Takeover season, y'all. It's VROP freaking Takeover season, y'all. If you guys want to check out my NBA playoff preview for my channel, check it out right here. Subscribe right here. All love 2019, y'all. I'm out this thing. Peace.